What is up, everybody? My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about a funny story. I'm going to be telling you guys about a mistake that we made that ultimately made us give the customer their money back, and we did a job for free. We actually almost had to pay the customer for doing the job. That's how bad the mistake was. So you can imagine, doing a job and then having to pay the customer after you're done. That would be a terrible business model. Obviously, you wouldn't make any money or last very long. But in today's video, I'm going to be breaking this down for you guys. A couple things before we get into the story, though. We're actually giving away a pressure washing business starter kit, which is a 4-gallon a minute pressure washer, 100 feet of hose, and a 20-inch surface cleaner to somebody who downloads Quad IQ, writes a review, and then emails us a picture of it. So if you'd like to be entered to win, check out the comment section description and be sure to put all of the information for that down below. We're also doing $100 off the How to Wash course for the next little while. So if you're serious about starting your business and you want to learn everything there is to know about pressure washing, soft washing, and doing the job correctly, you're going to want to take advantage of that. So I'll leave that as the second link in the comment section description. So check both of those links out if you're interested. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into today's video. So we got called back out by a recurring customer that we landed through a Facebook ad to do a house wash on one of his rental properties, as well as to do some more commercial work. And a quick tip for you guys with regards to running Facebook ads: your return on ad spend will go up substantially if you take advantage of every single person who comes through on the ad. So for example, we landed this guy for $800 originally for commercial cleaning the first time that we landed him off the Facebook ad. But since then, we've done a few $1,000s in extra work for him because we built and established a good relationship. So even if it costs you, $100, $200 to acquire that customer, his lifetime value to our business may be 10 times that, as long as, we do a good job, we stay in contact, and we continue taking care of him. We could have easily done that first job for him and never talked to him again, never followed up with him, and we would have only made $800 off of, maybe $100, $200 Facebook ad investment. But instead, that number is now up into the thousands because we continue to do good work for him. So just something to think about, for anybody who's afraid of spending money to acquire customers, or maybe, you don't get a good return off of your Facebook ads. Every single customer that comes through, you want to leverage them for the lifetime of that customer and for the lifetime of your business. But anyway, Kale was doing the house wash on this rental property for this guy, and this rental property is in downtown Baton Rouge. So the front of the house is pretty much like on the street. Like, there's no yard. The yard is non-existent. And so there's a house and then there's the street. And as you guys know, when you're doing a house wash, you have to clear the front porch of all furniture. So they had 2 chairs on the front porch and a couple of other small things. And the first thing that Kel did after he ran all his hoses and got his water hooked up was go and move the chairs off of the front porch to the front of the house so that way he could start washing. Well, after he finished up the final rinse on everything, after he treated the house, rinsed the house, and he's wrapping up, he went back to the front of the house to put the furniture on the front porch, and it was not on the curb anymore. So Kale had said he was working and he heard some garbage trucks come by, but he didn't think anything of it. Well, apparently they came and picked up the chairs that he had put out to the front of the road because they had thought the chairs were trash, which was a freak accident. It was just one of those things that was pretty much meant to happen because the job only took about 30 minutes. So what are the odds that within a 30-minute span, the garbage truck would have came by and it would have been on the same day that the trash actually goes out? So the window of time that Kale had to get these chairs picked up off the front of the curb was insane. So Kale had to call the guy who owned the property and let him know that chairs had been picked up by the garbage company. Kind of an awkward conversation. I don't know if you guys have had too many awkward conversations with customers. It depends how long you've probably been in business, because if you've been in business long enough, you've had conversations where you've had to tell somebody about how something broke or something got damaged, and that feeling of having an awkward conversation with the customer. So Kale called him. He had to let him know that the chairs were picked up off of the front porch. The guy said, "Hey, don't worry about it. I'll talk to the renters." And after he talked to the renters, he found out that those chairs were actually a gift, and they cost about $275. Well, we charged $250 for the job because it was a super small little rental house, and we basically did it for free. The guy told us not to worry about it. He was going to give the renters the money to cover the chairs, and as long as we do it for free, everything was good to go. So pretty crazy situation. I doubt this will ever happen to us again, but we'll definitely be more aware when putting anything near the street again. So the word of the day on this one's going to be chairs. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below chairs and I'll hashtag you a real one. Anyway, my name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed. If you guys want to enter the contest, check it out down below. Also, $100 off How to Wash, comment section and the description. But until next time, hustle hard and get that money, baby. Peace.